Good. Sound good up here?
This one's good. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. How you going, buddy? Who'd go on first, Moose Lake? All right, we are live ice level here. Turn it off. This is James. Let's go.
Rob Nathan.
All right, we got James Smith here. Tell us who you are.
Nolan Sanderson.
Nolan, what's going through your mind here? You guys are playing at your own home tournament. Here's Maris Belcher. You got family, friends out there playing with close to your relatives. What's going through your mind?
Oh, nothing. Just play simple hockey and try to get the win here.
Yeah, I noticed you guys got some new outfits on, new unis. You guys are looking really sharp. You guys' home tournament. What's your message to some of the young people back home?
Don't really know what to say there.
Gonna make them proud and play hard. Am I right?
That's the plan. Yep.
All right, go get him. James Smith, power forward there. We're gonna try and get one of the guys here. Number 87 here from the Moose Lake Monarchs. What's your name, partner?
Eddie Laughlin.
Eddie Laughlin. Eddie, you guys obviously been out here to Saskatchewan before. What's your thoughts on coming to the James Smith tournament this year?
My thoughts are this tournament pretty fast. And yeah, these kids are pretty fast here. No, skating, eh?
Yeah. So how's your team? You guys play some league out there in Manitoba?
We pretty much just play against each other up north.
Okay.
We all meet up and just skate against each other. We got no league up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just good indie. Come out and share your skills out here in Saskatchewan.
Yeah, that's what we do.
What is your message for your friends and relatives back home?
I don't know.
Any shout outs?
No.
Good luck this weekend. Back to you, Nathan. We can get a quick moment with the goalkeeper. How you doing, goaltender?
Good. You're good.
What's your name?
My name's Nolan Sinclair.
Okay, and you're from Moose Lake? Just get you to look at the camera up there. So obviously people can join in at home. What would be your message to them? You guys obviously trying to make your community proud. Any shout outs to anybody at home?
Shout out to my family, Sinclair family, back at home in Moose Lake. And shout out Moose Lake.
Right on, man. Good luck today. All right, there you have it, Nathan, live from IOPS.
Hello. We are back. What game is this, there, Mr. Willis?
We are live. Welcome back here, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget to share the live feed here. This is the evening matchup. We are back into the rec division. This is James Smith against the Moose Lake Cree. I do believe as they're both got the same kind of colors actually as looks like home and away jerseys, but 7:15 the clock is going to start as we get underway here. We've got a few more games of the evening. I do believe we're going to be done at our last game is going to be 9:45 right here. And that's going to be Pachinak and Muskeg this evening. So share the live video. I hope you're enjoying the live feed here tonight. We've been going all day. These teams have been battling. A lot of them have been waiting too, as we've got a lot of time in between. We had the Legends division continue on as we go into the Rec division starting lineup. So Bill Goldberg.
Bill Goldberg.
We've had the interview down there. I don't know, Cal was kind of interrupting the warm
Was
up
good, yeah.
a little
Boosting
bit.
his ego again there, Corey.
Yeah, boosting his ego.
Boost it.
The clarity.
That was clarity, he said.
Yeah, one more way to reach and engage with the fans that are joining us live is to, up close and personal as we try to, navigate around the facility here. Obviously, every facility is different. And here it's a little tougher to engage with the players because you got to go down and around and through the tunnel and all that good stuff. But certainly try to bring to the people here, some of the thoughts that are going through the minds of the players out there as they get set to represent their communities here in James Smith hockey tournament, as well as some spectators as well throughout the course of the week as we get set here. James Smith and Moose Lake.
Moose Lake Cree, I do believe they're called, right?
Where are they from?
Manitoba.
Manitoba. Wow, welcome.
Manitoba.
And then on their jerseys it says the Monarchs.
The Monarchs.
Moose Lake Monarchs.
Here, take this off.
All right, looks like both teams have held tribal council and now setting out their top lines here. The hosts of our tournament here, James Smith, taking on Manitoba's Moose Woods. Is both these teams in their second matchup of the day, I believe.
Yes.
Both teams is their second matchup of the day, that's for sure.
So both of them are with wins.
Hey, is
Yep.
number 9 Jay Pachu for Moose
Yes,
Lake?
he is.
Represent
is.
Rebel.
The Indian relay jockey phenom, number 9 of the Rebels, now imported here for James Smith.
Moose Lake beat out Whitecap earlier in rank number
right
2.
you are, Willie. Right you are.
Right, you is.
Do you have the rosters?
I do, yep.
Oh,
Look at
you're
this guy.
a
He's
good
just
man.
on top of it. Good job.
I was down there too. I could have took a quick pic.
Quick picture as
Nathan
James
Arias.
Smith scouts are going to make their way on up the neutral zone. Number 87 walks in, quick shot on net. The goaltender, Nolan Sinclair Jr., is able to face a couple of shots and keep his team in there. As the Moose Lake Cree, they're going to make their way on up.
Wow.
Ooh, both with the same colors out there.
Power.
Actually, I got them mixed around here. We've got James Smith in the blue.
Yeah, James
Oh,
Smith
okay.
is
I
in the
thought
blue.
they. Yeah. Okay. Moose Lake in the white. James Smith in the blue. Here we go. Walks in James Smith. Tries to center that one. Nobody there. Now the head and shoulders hair is tried to get a big shot on net, but that one goes back down into the corner. Picked up. That is around the net. Quick look in front, centered it. Kept in at the blue line. Big shot. Beats the goaltender, but that one goes wide as they try to keep this one in. Sanderson fighting away against the defenseman. He's hooked there, but no call on the play. Walks in. Centers it, nobody there, backhand. Back to the point we go. Sanderson. Down low to Sanderson. Tried to center it there for Sanderson. Back in front, Moose Lake Cree. They're having a bit of trouble down in their own zone as this one's played behind the net by Sanderson. Quick look, tried to do the Michigan. Centered it for Marion Burns. I do believe, actually, that is Marion, but missed the puck completely as they are held in. Held up there and in neutral zone, and Moose Lake is going to regroup back across the blue paint. Shot, that one's high off the glass. Kept in at the blue line. Now James Smith scouts. Little fumble there as they get out of their own zone back into the defensive area. Now slowly moving the puck on up. Burns tried to center that one high off the glass. Back to the point, but nobody there. No icing as they fired back down in their own zone, and Pratt is going to pick this one up. Pratt and Thunder Blanket. The two players that helped out quite a bit in the first game. On the defense, Thunder Blanket had a couple of goals, and in the first game, as Pratt is going to retrieve this down in his own zone. We are live on YouTube. Yes, we are. Check it out. IOPS as Payachu. Quick shot on net. And that one steered away by the goaltender, Nolan Sinclair Jr. Bit of stick action there. A couple of guys wanting a penalty. But the referee says, no way. Here we go back down the other way. Payachu couldn't capitalize on that pass as that one's broken up by Burns Marion. Down in behind the goaltender, centered in front, picked up by Payachu. Payachu, Burns, Marion. Now at 3-on-2, Payachu in around one defenseman, wrap around. Number 5 was able to stop that one. Nigana Capo. I believe that's how you pronounce that last name, but Payachu, good effort. Almost made this a 1-0 hockey game. 18 minutes in
Pretty sweet.
the first period here. What a way to start off the game as Marion Burns falls over behind the goaltender. Sinclair loses control. Payachu picks that one up. Sinclair is able to get a poke check on that one. And now the Moose Lake Cree. Finally, we get a whistle as Burns Marion is going to put that on his own bench. What do you think there? Nothing?
No, not
No?
right now.
Oh, okay.
I'm like spacing out.
Yeah.
That was good popcorn.
Good popcorn. She
Yes.
popcorned out. Walks in, scores!
Like that one.
That one is by Aiden Sanderson, the young man with the full cage. Walks in and beats Sinclair Jr. Top cheese right over the shoulder. 17 minutes, 45 seconds in the first period. 1-0 hockey game. Once again, we don't know who the assist was from. We don't have an announcer here, MC. But the Scouts are on the board first. This is their home tourney. This is all about healing, as Cal mentioned earlier. Moose Lake, one of the two Manitoba teams, as that one's broken up once again. Sanderson. Poke check there by the goaltender. Now brought back out into the neutral zone. Pratt. Sanderson. Over to Marion. Picked up by Sanderson again. 66 head. Tries to make the headman pass there up for the forwards, but could not control that as Marion walks in, tried to slide one past the goaltender down low, but Sinclair was able to stop that one. Good defensive hockey there by the James Smith Scouts. Now Pratt, the veteran. It's always good to have a couple veterans on the team with the young guys to help them lead the way as the Scouts carry this in around the net. Marion.
Nice.
There's another goal.
Number 8 and 19.
And we're going to get a tripping penalty, actually.
Oh. Okay, then.
The goal stands and the penalty is going to be waived off, I do believe. We have a goal. Number 18 is the goal scorer. It is 2-0 James Smith. My partner here has got to keep an eye out for who scored the goal.
That was 18 and 19.
18 and 19.
Yeah.
Back here we go. James Smith coming out strong in the first period. Payachu
Right.
picks this one up. He got a 2-on-1. Marion, one-timer.
Oh.
Center that one as Burns Marion was not able to finish that one. What a play. What an effort by Payachu. Payachu picked that one up along the boards and in the off season of hockey, he's into Indian relay. Quick feet on that guy, be able to run horses for sure as the Scouts slow things down in their zone. Back up we go to Burns Marion, walks it in. Quick shot, high off the glass. Payachu is there to pick that one up. Picked up by Moose Lake defenseman. Broken up, walks in. Quick shot on net. Couldn't control that one. Thunder blanket. Good opportunity there. As we head back down the neutral zone, Moose Lake. That's going to be offside.
Oh, that's Henry Thunder Blanket.
Top way, yeah.
Yeah, that's my friend Brenda Kennedy's Thunder Blanket's grandson. He's a pretty good hockey player.
Solid hockey player there. He's one of the imports.
Yeah.
Where are they from?
He's from Sweetgrass.
Sweetgrass.
Yeah.
Some stick action there. Moose Lake. Head moves the puck on up. Now 87 Laughlin centers that one. Nobody there to pick that one up. The Scouts head back down the other way. The young Scouts offside is the call. Turner, Sanderson, and Burns lineup. This is the third line. Few young guys as they change this one up.
Someone's playing some music.
Marion,
Hey.
Burns, and Sanderson. 3-on-1 action here. Sanderson waits a little too long. Marion to Burns. Kept in at the line. Down low we go as there's going to be a tripping penalty against Moose Lake. And that's going to go to number 23, Ron Campbell. He's going to sit for 3 minutes in the sin bin. And the Scouts get their second lineup out there. Payachu is going to go up against Campbell. That one's high off there, and that beats
number 12.
Burns Marion beats Sinclair Jr. 3-0 hockey game, and that not mush time in the sin bin for Ron Campbell. I wish he could.
Shaheen.
Who's Shaheen?
That is my auntie's son,
Oh,
Fahim. So he's my
Oh.
cousin.
your cousin, eh?
Tanse Wagumakanak.
Wagamakana.
Sha.
Tapwe.
Sha.
Shaha.
Shaheen.
Shaheen. Payachu up the right hand side. Tried to play into the middle. Broken up by Thompson. Now a little bit of rough stuff here. The ref already shot once in the gonads. Kept
the
in.
gonads. What is gonads? Please tell me.
I'll tell you off the air. I'm sure you can put 2 and 2 together
I don't
here
know.
as
I don't know
Payachu
Dene.
picks. It is not Dene. As Moose Lake, he's got a penalty again. Cross check.
Wow.
Looks like 29. No, number 7. Brent Campbell is going to go for a cross check. 3 minutes, and James Smith is going to go on the power play once again. High off the glass. That one is kept in at the hash marks. Power play for the Scouts. We've got Marion,
Nice glove save.
Thunder Blanket, Pratt, and Marion on the forward lines. Also got Payachu has come on out here. See if they can make this a 4-0 hockey game. 2 minutes in the power play. Payachu to Thunder Blanket. Back to Payachu. Winds up.
Oh,
Sinclair saw that the whole way, so said, nice try, Payachu. Not in this hockey game. Are you going to get that pass by me? Thunder
not
Blanket.
today.
Quick look. Looking for that tip shot right in the front, but nobody there as this one's going to be played around the net. Tobacco gets this out of his own zone as Thunder Blanket speeds on up. Quick shot as Tobacco is going to send this down the length of the ice. And that one is going to be picked up by McLeod. Pratt slowly making their way on up. Payachu. That was a bit of a weak pass there by Payachu. Held in at the line. Moose Lake doing a great job still on the power play as Payachu sends in Sanderson. Sanderson in all alone, picked up by Payachu, centered there for Burns. Marion. Awesome possum. And we're going to get a face off here. 50 seconds left in the power play opportunity for the James Smith Scouts. Moose Lake is down 3 goals right now.
Uh-huh.
As this one's kept in by Pratt. Kept in at the line. Payachu. Quick shot on net. Fires that one wide. Pratt. Over to Sanderson. Sanderson fires this down low for Payachu. Payachu trying to beat Tobacco. Tobacco is able to get this one out, help his team out. As Moose Lake has been struggling a bit here. Not many shots on the other goaltender. Strong play by the Scouts as the penalty expires and Campbell fires one shot wide and McLeod was able to see that one. Icing is going to be waved off. No call there. Number 19, Tobacco. Chase Tobacco on the defense. Taken down. No penalty there. They're wanting the ref to call a body contact, but Pratt keeps this one in. Center that one. Sanderson already got one goal. Another one wide. Sinclair's keeping his team in there as they fire this one back down to Thunder Blanket. Thunder Blanket over to Sanderson. Now Moose Lake, we're going to get an ice offside.
On the offering by Tobacco, right? You are there, Willis. You know, a great defensive maneuvers in the back end there. And, Tobacco trying to do his best to prevent the goal, and that he did.
Absolutely.
That he did for sure as the scouts make their way in. Sanderson, the young guy with the full cage. He's already got one goal. Sinclair leaves that for Tobacco. Tobacco and head on the defenseman. For the Moose Lake Cree. Kept in by Pratt, broken up. That one's onside. Sanderson tried to flick that one for Marion, but we're headed back down the other way. Here is Buck. Buck centers it for Tobacco. Finally, a shot on net. Tips that one wide. Tried to do the Michigan, but not able to get that one, as this one is going to be icing.
What do we got in net there, Willis, for James Smith?
Nick McLeod.
Nick McLeod.
Nick McLeod.
It says 30 on the score sheet, but wearing number 31 is McLeod. Also backup tender, Troy Sanderson. So both hometown James Smith products.
And Jordan Fiddler asks, any live feeds for the other rink? No.
Nope. We are not able to set up in there. Actually, there's nowhere to have a booth in the other rink. So that's the difficult part.
Yeah, there is.
Where?
You know where the penalty boxes are on the right? We've got to go up a little bit. That's up where. But anyway,
I don't know
No,
what
there's nobody
Tracy's talking about, but Moose Lake there.
Willis,
believe-
Willis
beat
normally
McLeod.
not caught for words, but on that moment,
Yeah.
he did stand corrected.
Yeah.
ooh, he did?
Ooh.
No.
Just heard?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Proud.
Back the other way is Thunder Blanket. Thunder Blanket get past Tobacco.
Oh,
damn
shot there. Thunder Blanket
Bit of
going
a
into
cheap
the
shot.
part, a young product from North Battleford there, and he's going to come off and not too happy with the play. Obviously, kind of looked from our angle here like a late hit.
Jared Tobacco. Let's see what the official signal is. Slashing
And cross
check. So that is going to be 6 minutes.
Swifties.
Thunder Blanket trying to do his best to but you get 2 penalties. I mean, what more can you ask for? You got 6-minute penalties. What looked like we got 3 minutes up on the board. Somebody to serve the other penalty is what I'm thinking is going to happen here. Am I right, Willis, or is it 5-on-4 for 6 minutes?
I believe it's going to be 5-on-4 for 6 minutes.
Oh yeah, now it is turned to 6. So for the rest
Yep.
of this period and a little bit into the final period, it's already 3-0 for James Smith. And now it's going to be a power play for the rest of the 4:22 left on the clock here. And continuing into the second period here as James Smith really in firm control of this hockey game, and pretty impressed with James Smith. This is looking towards if they get through this team here, their second win in their own tourney, young team here. So good on the community of James Smith and picking up some top-notch caliber imports here. Chu has a shot and that one goes off the shoulder. of the Moose Lake goalkeeper. Peichu.
Nolan Sinclair.
Peichu out there. Thunder blanket.
225s.
And now power play here for James Smith. Peichu back with the puck, looking around, putting on the brakes is number 9, Jay Peichu. He throws that across here to his line mate, and a shot here forthcoming. And now he spins around and puts that back to Peichu.
Hello.
Back to number 8 here now.
You did it.
Number 8 is Thunder Blanket. Hank Thunder Blanket.
Best man 12. Just 2 periods, 20 minutes.
Also
25
known
minutes.
25.
as Henry. Favorite
225s.
favorite chocolate bar. Oh,
Oh,
Henry.
Henry. Oh, hungry.
That one is picked up by Sinclair. Glove down. Big shot by Peichu on that play, as they've still got power play for 4 minutes and 30 seconds here. Another one is going to go to Tobacco. Now he just took an unnecessary penalty.
Both of them got one. Number 27 trying to be sneaky in front of the ref and just caused himself a penalty.
For no reason. No reason
For
at all.
well, no apparent reason that we know of, Willis.
That would have been a 5-on-3.
How do we know he didn't give him the stink eye moments before?
That is what your buddy Don Cherry would say. This is a stupid play on the part of the scouts who are up 3-0.
Well, unorthodox style here by Moose Lake, but I get it.
Unorthodox, eh?
You know, they're trying to get under the skin
Is that 3 or
of
what?
James Smith, and they're, trying to prod the bear, so to speak, and get them off their game. I mean, they're leading by 3. Whatever you do, then change the rules. When you're
Poking
losing the
the
game,
bear.
change the rules.
What do you do?
When your first language is an indigenous language, a lot of these big words, you got to Google them, eh? So please don't make me Google any big words.
It's kind of like when I was playing hockey. I like to get a mental sweat before the game. I like to read the dictionary. So, I mean, I don't like to give out all my secrets, but that was one of them. Here we go now. Back the other side here. James Smith continuing on the offense.
4-on-4.
5-on-4.
Another penalty is going to go to Moose Lake. The man with the stripes has got their arm of the delayed penalty. I believe it's going to be a slashing call.
Slashing.
Yes, it is. Number 7.
Number 7.
Brent Campbell. This is his second penalty of the game here. One more infraction. I do believe he's going to be out. He had a tripping call earlier. And now he's in there for slashing.
Corey Arcan asks, are both Jay and Colby playing with James Smith?
Just Jay
Just
there, big
Jay
guy.
all the way.
You're only allowed 3 imports, and when you pick up a Jay Peichu, I mean, the cost is significant and probably could not afford both brothers.
Candace changed the view. Kynan Whitehead said. Thank you.
There you go. Here we go now.
They didn't want to look at us or what?
No, they're behind the net.
5-on-3 opportunity here for James Smith.
We're going to have to find the production crew up there as they like to, throw stuff at the announcers over here. But when they don't keep up.
Who's they?
Leighton Burns. Marion out there for the draw.
Paying good money to
Number
watch
12.
this game. He probably paid for the premium.
Yeah,
Is this on
is-
Facebook or on?
it's Facebook.
Okay. Okay.
Earl Burns also out there. Earl Burns now behind the net. Picking it up. Trying to create something. Burns Marion also digging hard, working deep against a 3-man crew here. 2 guys are in the sin bin here. For at least another minute, they're going to be shorthanded by 2. Peichu now moves the puck around. Peichu. Marion Burns. Now on a shot on net as Earl Burns hits the bar with that shot. 5-on-3 as Moose Lake is holding off, and there's a glove
Nice
save,
glove
and 30
save.
seconds left in the period. Time winding down. This will carry into the next period, at least for 40 seconds.
Well, we're gonna get a minute. They're still gonna have a minute.
Well, 5-on-4, but 5-on-3 for at least 40 seconds into the next period.
That's a lot of time here for a 3-0 hockey game as the time runs down. James Smith not giving up here. The young scouts are keep giving her and giving her, continuing on here with this hockey game.
Yeah, it was a good match. It's still a good matchup. I mean, Moose Lake, obviously, they're down. They're frustrated. They came a long ways here. But one thing I noticed with the Indian tournament is keeping your composure in these types of games. 3-0 is nothing to... I mean, it's not a great start to your matchup, but it's certainly not the end of your matchup. You go to full two periods and, unnecessary penalties on the side of Moose Lake. We've seen it there with the face wash. Those types of things are putting you in a situation that's not helping your team. If anything, you start getting on each other's nerves, you start not getting along, and things escalate in a negative way. And we've seen it with James Smith, in years back, at some of the tournaments, the same young guys, where, little things would get them provoked and they would fall into the same trap. But maybe getting up in years here and more maturity on the bench and a few extra imports, and these guys are playing some good hockey.
Top way. The goaltender McLeod there for James Smith Scouts hasn't faced many shots here, so he's probably a little cold. It could change. That one shot goes in. 3-1 hockey game. Lots of time. 25 minutes left in the this hockey game. Is the Moose Lake? I believe they're called the Trappers. Moose Lake Trappers. So that's what they're trying to do here. A little rough stuff and get the young guys trapped up and making wrong decisions, right? Hey, it's not the way you're thinking. That only happens on Friday if you're gonna
This is
snag.
Wednesday night
No.
hockey.
This is Friday tournament.
117 people joining in live
Thank you.
here on iops.ca. Hi,
Mercy.
Tinigi, Mercy Cho, to our Dene relatives.
Hi, and Askaman. Hi.
Hi,
There you
and
go.
Askaman. Thank you for all
You're
of you
so
that are joining
creative.
on
That's
online.
great.
And,
Yeah,
Good job.
we're trying our best to give you the play-by-play as it comes here, only on this diamond. So if you look at the draw, there is, two ice rinks. One is the B rink. I don't know what do they call that.
community of
The community
community.
rink, and this one is the
spectators.
spectators rink. We call it rink number 1. So we're going to be doing all the games that are scheduled on rink 1 or spectators rink, spectator friendly, because there's lots of room all the way around here at the Marilys Belcher Place here.
Courtney
home of
Daniel
the U of
says
S
hi,
Huskies.
Cal.
Hello, Courtney. And why does she have to laugh at the end? She threw a little ha-ha in there. Hi, Cal. Ha-ha-ha. I missed you. Seeing you Christmas time.
You're making her blush.
Hey, Courtney. Good to hear from you. Sturgeon Lake.
She's probably laughing at
Sturgeon Sagagane.
What does that mean?
It's one of those faces when you see Crazy Legs, you just gotta smile. Put a smile right on your face. Automatic. No words necessary.
Too good then.
Thank you, Courtney, for that.
19 seconds on the penalty for the James Smith Scouts, and there's still 1:38. So they're going to get 1:38 of 5-on-3, I do believe.
Yes.
They're trying to work it out down here, down low, and they're trying to get out of the box early, but Stripes is not having it. And I thought it was 40 seconds. I was wrong. It's actually 19 seconds.
You guys heard that here.
5-on-3.
You heard it here.
I do always admit before any tournament, I do come through 9 times out of 10, giving myself that one out.
I go to confession, say.
On Sundays. Championship Sundays.
No. Championship Friday here.
Oh,
Half
yes.
whitefish.
Championship Friday.
Half whitefish, Courtney Daniels. That's right. She's basically married to the Bear family, but you know, basically, I would still want to see the ceremony, Courtney. So if he asks, say yes, and we'll all go celebrate
I'll come to.
the wedding at the hall.
We didn't even get invited. I'll
Sturgeon
come
or
to.
Willie. Willie wants to come
I'll
too.
come
I'll
too.
come too.
Mm.
I don't have to be invited. I'll just go.
show up.
Ooh.
Just show up.
And your
Crashing.
song on is in the rink there, Courtney.
What do we got here?
We don't own the copyrights to this song.
We don't.
Nah.
This is the A side of the winner's bracket. Waylon Scott.
A lot of hockey left there for those of you joining live and are in the vicinity. Come on out to the rink here. A lot of hockey left here. We go right to the last game. I think is at 9:45 puck drop. I'm not sure who is playing, but I know we will be here and bringing you the play-by-play as best we can.
Yeah. Two more games.
IOPS.ca. Two more for sure as you get 10 to 8.
Canoe Lake and PBCN play next at
Ooh,
8:30.
classic matchup.
Mustang
Stars.
and Pachinak will be the
versus
last
Canoe.
game tonight at 9:45.
Oh, a Cree Dene matchup.
Ooh. Willis
Any
is gonna
bets?
have
Any
some
bets?
words
Any bets?
tonight.
Any bets?
And then
Gotta go with my relatives there.
and then the
from
B side
English River.
starts tomorrow at 10:30.
I miss you, Cal. They say.
In
Thank you, Lenny McCollum,
A lot of
longtime
attention, this
referee.
Cal Arcan.
Demands attention when he adorns a mic or a headset. and-
I know Lenny.
Yeah, he's a referee.
I know
I
who
used
he
to,
is.
actually, I reffed a tournament with Lenny. He took me under his wing and out in Onion Lake.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's funny. He told me a story once.
he
but I
really
won't-
is a funny
I
guy.
Tell us the
say,
story.
It's-
offline.
You cannot do that online. You gotta tell us.
She put
Well,
out
what
the
does
vibe.
nomads or whatever? What are they? What's that then?
That cannot be
Well,
discussed.
see, I can't talk about Lenny either.
Lenny.
I know Lenny's joke. It's he always tells that same one about the bear walks into the bar and he said, "I'll have whiskey
whatever.
and Coke." And the bartender said, "Why the big pause?" He said, "I was born with them."
Hey.
That's Lenny's joke. It's the only one he's got that's worth laughing at. Just kidding, Lenny. He's a funny guy and he's a great ref and he's a good man. Thanks for joining in, buddy.
Burns carries
Lenny,
this
I
one
wanna
and
know
it's
that the
still got
story.
a power play. I'm not sure why we've got a 10-minute misconduct there against the James Smith. 5 minutes, 5-on-4. Penalty's going to expire. That one is shot high by Pratt. Payachu wrister right into the corner. Centers that one for Burns. Marion. Pratt picks this one on up behind the goaltender. The goaltender signaling to his team that we've got another penalty.
A lot of penalties
Against
this game.
Tobacco, it looks like number 29. That is his second. We've actually got two of them. That's going to be Pratt and Tobacco. Looks like a roughing and slashing. So, along with the 10-minute misconduct, we're going to have 5-on-5, 4-on-4 hockey, actually, for 3 minutes. And number 8, it looks like, is sitting for 10 minutes. I'm not sure who number 8 is. Let's see here. Thunder Blanket.
Coincidental penalties, I think, is what that is.
Yeah, it's going to be 4-on-4 for both penalties as 5-on-5.
Yes.
So one penalty expires, and now two guys
Serving the coincidentals.
Coincidental.
Most likely unsportsmanlike on both sides.
Probably.
Probably, they say. No announcer down there, so it's a bit difficult to find out anything. Normally they had the it looks like an arm has gone back up again. What is going on? We're gonna get a roughing call. Roughing is gonna go against number 87. Nope.
Any fans that are in the arena right now, because Heather Irmo started it, fan appreciation. I got some IOP swag. Come up to the booth. Password to win the swag is Calgary Kid. Calgary Kid, bring it up if you're in the building. We got some swag for you. Fan appreciation.
Brent Campbell. And that one, Thunder Blanket fires that right over the shoulder of Sinclair Jr. and makes this a 4-0 hockey game.
Sounds magical.
James Smith is Thunder Blanket, scores another one 4-0. As you are right on the money with that call, Willie.
Good job, Willie.
Thank you. Hi, Oscarman Mussy.
Fan appreciation has been called out by Cal Crazy Legs Arcan here. If you're in the building and you're listening to our live presentation, code name is the Calgary Kid. Come up and get your prize.
Calgary Kid. That's all you have to do here is Moose Lake down 4-0. Tobacco sends it into Tobacco.
Oh.
We're going to head on up to try to get this out of there. They finally do. The scout, Sanderson, flicks that back onto the defenseman. Thunder Blanket. Back to Sanderson. Sanderson battles his way through as he's hooked and taken down, but no penalty there. A lot of penalties here to both teams in this as centers that one.
Eddie
Good.
Laughlin.
Good opportunity there from Jean Bercier, but he got caught and still a 4-0 hockey game kept in at the line. The Scouts continuing to press against Moose Lake. Another penalty to 87. Laughlin.
Now they got the referees blowing the whistles.
Like Latrell on White.
Wow, it gets contagious for these guys. Now Eddie Laughlin, we talked with him just prior to the game here. He doesn't look too happy with the call. But once you get the referees going on that, they're watching. They're going to call everything from there on out, and that's what we got going on here.
Yeah, the ref can make or break the hockey game. It's there was some rough stuff happening. That's probably why they're not letting anything go, making sure keep this a recreation hockey game. It might have been a different situation in the senior division.
Yeah, well, I seen it earlier too in this game where they were getting the emotions were high, the sticks were coming up, and they were close to the face. So
yeah,
the refs are in their own right keeping things safe out there with the calls as well.
Right, you are there, Cal. Right, you are. As they get this back down into the zone here, Sanderson fires that off the boards. Sanderson to Marion. In they go, and there that is going to be delayed offside. Back to the defenseman. Number 16.
Sanderson.
We don't have a 16 for
Tayshawn, no? No, that's not Tayshawn. That's 15.
15 is Tayshawn. Fired and around the boards. Off to the point is Sanderson. Sanderson to Sanderson. Down in the corner. Quick look in front.
Oh,
quick shot from Marion. Fired once again by Sanderson. And they're able to.
Peju making his way back out there to take the draw.
Check it out.
Check it out.
Peju loses that draw.
Peju loses the draw.
Hey, we got fan appreciation. What color do you want? Your blue or green?
What's the code? What's the
What's the
code?
code?
Calgary kid. She's
There
looking.
you
There you
go.
go.
Yeah.
Congratulations. She's listening. Fan appreciation. See that?
Ahoo.
Right on, gang. We got more swag where that came from.
Maybe we can get some burgers from the organizers there.
We want burgers.
We want burgers as the Moose Lake Cree down into the scout zone. Burns, Marion, and Sanderson. Payachu 3-on-2. Quick shot. Cannot beat the glove of Sinclair Jr. He's got quite the glove, the young guy.
Willie, what's your password for fan appreciation? Let's get the fan surprises here. Let's get him some
let's see
IOP
here.
swag.
Let's see here. Oilers Nation is going to be the password if you
I said, let's get him some prizes. Don't get him sick.
Oilers Nation is the
All right.
password. If you,
Password Oilers Nation. I can't say nothing about the Oilers bad because my dad educated me. He said, son, they're the only team in Treaty 6 territory. So
there you go.
I got to show respect.
And
Oilers
you're in the
Nation is the
7.
password. If you want to get some swag out there, fans that are in the arena, come on up. Oilers Nation.
People that are watching, tag your friends, text them.
Fan
Snapchat
appreciation.
them,
You
tell
have
them
to
come
be
get
in
some
the building.
swag.
You got to come and get it. It has to be in the IOPS
Yes.
booth.
Yes.
We're not going down to the post office to mail anything. I
Well,
do
Billy will.
apologize. No, I won't. Kayachu picks this one up at his own blue line. He's going to circle back. Quick look as they all regroup and they make their way into the Moose Lake zone. Fired on out, broken up at the blue line. Tobacco finally out of the penalty box.
Laughlin.
5-on-5 hockey. Nobody in the penalty
this.
box for the first time in this whole game. Walks in all alone, centers it. Nobody there to pick up that play as Burns Marion pressing on the defenseman. Center there for Marion. That one's going to be an icing.
Austin Turner out there as well, number 19, trying to make a play on that one.
Jonas and
Real Indigenous.
Real Indig.
Gotta be.
Oh, Willie?
Big Willie style. So cute and brown and fluffy and deadly and awesome and can't
Fluffy.
do
I
the
just want to shake around when I hear
Russian
that.
splits.
Selma Daniels.
There
what's
was
the
a time you
score?
could do it though, eh?
Yeah.
Score is now 4-0 for James Smith.
In the other rink.
The other rink.
Oilers
There
Nation.
you go. What's your name?
Fan appreciation.
Michelle.
Oilers Nation.
They are listening. We got
Michelle
green.
Marion.
What color?
Michelle Marion there. Say hi.
Which color you want? This one?
They want you on the camera, Michelle.
Over there. Look. Hey, Oilers Nation. She said you got the password. Thank you for playing. Hi, hi.
Moose Lake
Hey,
here
hey.
walks in. Centers that one. No penalty there as the Scouts have had enough power play opportunities, but this game remains 4-0. 14 minutes, 23 seconds in the second period. Anything can happen still, but the goaltender, Nick McLeod, hasn't been challenged throughout this game. Good defensive hockey by the defense of the Scouts. Back in around the net, centered for Tobacco, but nobody there. Now on the point, big shot blocked by Marion. This is Marion and Sanderson out on line number 1. Off the last we go. Sanderson and Marion. 2-on-1. Got another guy trailing in front. That one was shot wide. Marion couldn't control. That one was a fumble on the puck as they had a good opportunity to make this a 5-1 hockey game. OCN is winning 4-0. is what I'm told in the other rink. That is up against Waterhen.
Watson.
Waterhen Lake.
Candace Sanderson says, don't give her. She is a Vegas fan.
Hey, we don't discriminate
Yeah.
here in the booth. So, the scouts, the scouts make their way on up here as Moose Lake is going to try to get their 6th shot on net. And they're battling in the center there.
Wow.
That one is shot wide.
Howitzer.
Big shot.
Moose Lake trying to get on the scoreboard.
I hope you guys at home are enjoying the live feed. We've got quite the audience online. For those of you that are not able to make it, that one's broken up wide open opportunity. That one was missed as we're going to get another penalty against number 19.
Another penalty. Is Dog Lake
well,
playing?
You would think so.
Austin Turner.
Looks like this guy's kicked out of the tournament, or not the tournament, but the game. He got a tee up, so he's going to get 10 minutes on
10
top
minutes.
of the 3.
Yeah, that's pretty
13-minute
much
penalty.
gone.
So he's out of the game.
Yeah, he's out of the game.
And that was just for comments to the referee on the call. And again, once you got the referees going in the penalty-wise way, not good to chirp them.
No.
That's a no-no in these tournaments.
Yeah.
And now he's going to sit and watch.
Good.
Don't say that. That's a bad word.
No, it's
Nah.
not.
That is a dimish dog.
I know, but that's not a bad
What's
word.
Sagahegan?
Lake.
Hey?
Dog
Lake.
Lake.
Dog Lake?
Yeah.
Dog
Oh,
Lake.
okay,
Hello.
okay.
Quick.
Makwa.
Dog
don't
Lake.
even
Makwa
know.
Sagaigan must be another bad one.
Yeah.
Loon Lake.
Must.
That's not how it's spelled.
Look at Atim is dog.
It is
Sagaigan is
11
lake.
minutes,
In
14
Dene, those
seconds.
words are forbidden.
11 minutes,
It's a
4,
bad word.
10 seconds, second
Sagaigan.
period.
Don't mind Willis. He's Dene. He
Yeah.
doesn't understand.
I understand more Cree than you.
Not
Hey,
at all.
hey.
Ah, boy. Speak to me, then I'll tell you what you're saying.
Speak to me.
No, Vicky Sylvester says, hi, Willis.
Oh, hi, Vicky.
Hey, Vicky.
Hi, Barbara.
Back to the point here now. James Smith
Hi,
putting
Candace.
the pressure back on. Jay Apache is back there.
Can you
Now
announce
they're going to
the
get it out.
minutes time?
Laughlin. Laughlin throws that one across. Moose Lake. Moose Sagaigan.
Moose Sagaigan.
A bad word in any
10:24,
language.
second period.
Payachu and Burns, Marion here. Head dangles. Weak little shot onto the goalie pad, and this one's deflected wide as Burns, Marion.
Oh,
They're going to carry this on up here is Moose Lake. They try to get another shot on net. The goaltender hasn't been challenged throughout this whole game. Marion stopped by Tobacco. Tobacco down to Campbell. Campbell served a couple penalties there as they battle in.
Another penalty forthcoming here, and it looks like it's
He wanted to kick
hold
him
it
in the face
with the blade. But no.
Hey.
he caught
Getting
himself.
pretty
He
rough
regrouped.
out there.
So it's going to be James Smith with the penalty. Is number 7 there from Moose Lake didn't retaliate, almost did, but didn't.
Yes.
Tripping is the call.
that
9
was-
minutes, 35 seconds. That is going to be number 7, Brent Campbell. Nope, that is actually
Kirby?
the wrong Tim. Kirby Sanderson is going to
Number
go.
18 is on the ice there, Vicky.
Herb Dean Sanderson.
9:32 now.
Power play
30.
opportunity here for Moose Lake with 9:27 on the clock.
Oh.
Big shot on net there from Tobacco, but that one is stopped by the goaltender. He's finally seeing some shots here. Power play opportunity. Moose Lake, Aiden, the young man from Birch Narrows, was taken down.
Another penalty.
Another
forthcoming
penalty.
here. Looks like number 22.
Hooking.
Number 22 is going to take the penalty here for James Smith.
No, Moose Lake. 23.
23.
Ron Campbell.
Ron Campbell, you are correct. Willis, you
A
are
lot
firing
of
on
the
all cylinders.
a lot of penalties throughout this hockey game here. Seems like we're stopping every few minutes. But that is what you got to do. The game started off a little bit rough on the edge, but the ref said that we're not going to deal with this. And here we are. 18 penalties aside. And it is 4-0. 8 minutes, 32 seconds left in the second period. Center that one for Peachu. Down on one knee went, but not able to get the whole blade on the puck. Misses wide. Thunder blanket to Peachu. Peachu walks in, fakes on the slapper. Centers it for Thunder blanket. Broken up by Tobacco. Off we go down the other way. 2-on-2 action there from Campbell. Broken up by the defenseman. Head. Burns Marion on the defense now as that one is going to be.
Uh-oh.
They're really going after number 8 there, Thunder Blanket, and it's going to cause them nothing but more penalties here. Is
Brent Campbell is going to go for a hooking. A bit of high sticking actually. Could have gone either way. The Moose Lake have been pretty chippy with their sticks. So
especially in the second period, they were down 3 goals, even a little spear there to Peachu just now. So, I mean, obviously they're on the short end of a game here, 4-0. But, the way they came out in the second period is not going to win them a hockey game in this tournament.
No, right you are, Cal. Right you are as you observe this hockey game. As the Scouts get another opportunity down in front, and this one's fired back down to the goaltender. Slowing it down is Thunder Blanket, speeding on up the neutral zone. He's got Burns with him. Marion, Pratt, and Peachu. 4-on-3 hockey game. Power play for the Scouts. The goaltender gives that one back as that one's centered. This one's going to get out of the zone. 6 minutes and 38 seconds left. Third period. Burns walks in. Now he's hooked, but he beats the goaltender. And that is going to be Burns Marion from Pratt, I do believe. 5-0 hockey game. And this is going to run straight on through. Whenever there's 3 or more goals, it is going to be straight time. The last 3 minutes will not stop. So there's 6:21. I'm not sure why the time has stopped. But
good question there.
Yeah.
Miscommunication down there by the scorekeepers again. But the clock will be running from now on unless 2 goals come from Moose Lake here. They're still on a shorthanded situation here.
5-on-3.
5-on-4.
5-on-4. Little booger in the eye there. Couldn't see as this one's sent down. We're going to get one more penalty.
James Smith this time.
He's out. I don't know. One of the refs is signaling. Number 24 here. James Smith Scouts.
That
sure
is
who we got.
Ramon Sanderson. Ramon Sanderson with the penalty.
24. So what is going on here? A bit of peanut gallery is forming. There's Tobacco.
Extra penalty forthcoming here as number 19 will join in the penalty box.
Actually, it looks like Ramon is going to be
Austin
taken
Turner.
off.
Austin Turner. Oh, Austin Turner will serve the penalty. And number 24 has now been ejected from the game, Ramon Sanderson. On the rink, you can hear a pin drop here. Sanderson will go off. Still in a good position here, James Smith, 5-0. Obviously, you don't want to do anything to, get any player kicked out. You're going to need everybody here. It's only day one, game number 2, big tournament. So best to, let the coaching staff settle their boys down. And, Moose Lake here, basically looking deflated, all sitting on the bench here. Pretty tired, short bench. They came a long ways here and they're down by 5 with 4 minutes plus on the clock. So, keep your heads and, he came here to play hockey. So best scenario is to stay out of the box and for James Smith just to try to keep all your players healthy and not to do anything crazy here. Shot on net there, and that one will go far and away. Here's Moose Lake trying to get some offense going. No goals here late in the second. A one-sided game here against James Smith. Laughlin now winds up and a shot on a goalkeeper. That'll end up behind the net. A big save. Laughlin again on a backhand. Another big save by Jamestown.
Nick McLeod has been holding down the fort there pretty well for his team. Been challenged here in the last couple of minutes. 5-on-5 hockey now. I do believe, Tobacco is going to make his way into the blue line as
Lucas
James
Whitehead
Smith
out there as well, number 16, power forward there with the white helmet. Lucas moving up a little tip shot there, and that one stopped by Nick
McLeod. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, after this game is over, we will cut off the game and then join you back live for the next one here. That's going to be Keno Lake Young Guns and PBCN. That's going to be a good hockey game. So come on back for 8:30 p.m. We'll be live a few minutes before. Lots of action. And then that's going to be Muskeg Lake against the Pachinak Pats this evening after. That is going to be the final game here, actually, for the evening.
Well, 5-0 game here. We got 2 minutes, 36 seconds on the clock. Let's throw out some more swag here by way of IOPS.ca, IOPS on YouTube, IOPS. If you can come up and tell us the King of the North, Ernest Munias is the password. Come up and get some swag. Ernest Munias. You got 2 minutes, 17 seconds to get up here. All you got to do is bring in the password. Ernest Munias, King of the North. Right, Willie?
Right you are there, Cal. Right you are.
Thank you, Willie. Even when I'm wrong, I'm right.
Yes,
That's
you
how
are.
that's how I trained.
Right you
That's
are. Right you are.
true.
Bada bing, bada boom. Password. Ernest Munias.
Ernest Muniz. I see a few people running over here, so
They want some
they're in
swag,
line.
man.
Yes, you're going to get some free IOP swag.
You gotta find Willie and Cal in the arena. We're up top here. We're not hiding by any means.
Nope.
Ernest Munias is the password.
Muniz, Moose Lake.
Hey, that's a bad word. Come on over. Come on over. We got a lucky fan. She didn't even climb up. She just. Oh, here
Great
it is.
Lakes, Lake Superior.
What color do you want?
1:09 left in the final
There's
period.
different.
Payachu picks this on up,
IOP
carries
blue.
it along the
Blue?
boards.
All right. Thanks for
Pass
playing.
is broken up.
Another fan appreciation going out the door.
Thank you for playing.
Last minute of play.
Now Burns Marion walks in, cannot beat the goaltender. 5-0 hockey game. And, James Smith is going to move on to play tomorrow night, Thursday evening, 7:45. That is going to be against the winner of OCN and Waterhen. And as I heard earlier, they were up 4-0. OCN.
They were up. I don't know if anything changed in that one, Willis. If I elaborated on that, it would be nothing but gossip.
Exactly.
And we don't want to partake in any of that. So,
No.
as I mentioned earlier, this is a healing tournament.
But last note on Moccasin Telegraph, they were up 4-0.
Yes.
4-0. So
Don't forget, folks, tonight's highlights will be on APTN Live. And
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. Just feeding on what's going on there.
yeah,
Comanche Xavier there wants it on APTM. We want it on APTM. Still going through negotiations with those guys, but you never know.
see you back here in 10 minutes
Live from
for the
Saskatoon.
next game.